Do it again. Yeah, run that again. How's Gary? Sean. Hi from sunny Kidderminster. To your very good health, folks. We're just trying out a new song here that we've been writing today. We thought we'd give you, as Thomas, Germany. We thought we'd give you Ignorant Barry. Oh, Barry's prize arrived. I know, number 46. There's a new song. Just try to check our chin. We've got Fook from Germany. Better check our chin in here. We're on now. So there's a new song. Haven't got it totally written yet. Rough lyrics. We'll start. Have you noticed? Okay, wrong lyrics. Here's my lyrics here. Writing them out the last month, okay. Have you noticed? She drops her lip if you scold her. Rolls her eyes, shrugs her shoulders, and sings all the time. Her body sways with every line. When he's angry, he tries so hard not to show it. He just goes quiet and holds it. He keeps it inside. Hey, her West does things that way. There are times I will find myself catching your eye. That could be you, that could be me. Apples don't fall far from the tree. Yeah, 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 it's plain to see. That could be you, that could be me. Have you noticed your mother not great at driving? She tilts her head when she's smiling, blushes so easily, and love is sharp and spree. My father wasn't what you call handy. He loved books and a brandy and dancing all night. Hey, her West does things that way. There are times I will find myself catching your eye. That could be me, that could be me. myself catching your eye. That could be you, that could be me. Apples don't fall far from the tree. Yeah, 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 it's plain to see. That could be you, that could be me. Yeah, 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 that could be you. Yeah, 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 that could be me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
Well,
we're working on that one. That's very lovely, says Sinead. I'm looking forward to hearing it live in Limerick, perhaps. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What did you... Loving this. When you write a song, what comes first? Lyrics or the tune? Well, in this case, Joe, it was definitely the tune. We had but it was this song has been a bit of a nightmare because we've written it with loads of different melodies and we just kept coming back. We'd go from that into like it was called a different title, Shadow Love, and then Declan last week said to me, you know, the only bit of the sort of bullshitty singing that I liked that you did was that could be you, that could be me. So he said, why don't you try and write a lyric that revolves around that idea. So after a lot of prodding, I came up with this, and it's basically a song about you know, seeing, you know, how you see yourself in your parents, and you see yourself in your kids, you know, and just that idea. Usually the wine and the melody, then the lyric. Oh, Mary, you know you so well. And speaking of which, what is the wine? Anybody having a drink tonight? Anybody having a drink? Because I certainly am, and it is. It's a cab. It's not a Rioja tonight. It's a La Brune Oud, which is, the taste is actually very odd, but in not a bad way. Debbie wants to know, what have you got in your glass?
Well, it's the old trusty.
There's a shocker.
But I have tried the Gansera, was the thing.
Yeah, you told me you were impressed.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Like, very impressed.
Very, very impressed.
Yeah. Morris is on McLaren Vale Shiraz. McLaren, don't they do sort of racing cars, don't they? The Sevilla Gin and Tonic is what Helena is on. Gin and Tonic. Now, I've wanted gin and tonic. I wasn't too sure about it, but then I got it with a liqueur. Heineken Zero, Declan, you've got company. Gary Clark is on the Heineken Zero.
Good lad, Jade.
Joe's on a tasty Portuguese red called Animus Duro, not Anus Horribilis. Chicky Chianti sounds tempting. Dad Coke at the moment. Come on, Mary. Come on. Listen up. So, I don't know what sort of week you guys have had, but we've had a lot going on. Moroccan mint tea. Fancy. Sheila's on. So welcome. I'm not too sure what Colette's on, but we're going to be calling Colette right now because we've got a couple of surprise good news if you are in the Limerick or indeed the Dundalk Louth area. If there's anybody here in either of those two spots, Limerick or County Louth, we are a special announcement to make, particularly actually in relation to in Limerick. They have put the tickets for our show at Dolan's Warehouse on sale this very evening, 29th of September. Now it's a funny night, it's a Wednesday, so of course we can't do a Thursday, but it's a Wednesday, so we are in Dolan's Warehouse Wednesday, 29th September, and the tickets are up, and there is the link from Colette. Thanks very much, Colette. She's still, I think, picking tomatoes in Moldova at the minute. But Dolan's, we're going to be there 29th September. But we're very impressed with the guys at the Spirit Store, because they have done a special, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding you, a special pre-sale link to a show that we are announcing for the first time right now and here on Ask Us Anything. So thanks for joining us. I know Debbie was wondering when we were doing a show in the Spirit Store. I think that's Christmas, but we have a show coming up very, very soon. In fact, ridiculously soon. It's on the 25th of, I think it's the 25th of September, in another few weeks. And they have very graciously done a pre-sale for us, so that the tickets actually don't go on sale until tomorrow. The tickets for that event go on sale tomorrow at 9 o'clock, but for people that fancy going to it, it's on Saturday. You can avail of the pre-sale tickets right now. I think Colette's put up a link. It's at the Spirit Store. Pre-sale tickets go on sale officially tomorrow. We don't know what the capacity is. It's looking, at least it's looking pretty good. I know it's gonna,
Joe Butler says, any news of the Whelan's cake?
Believe it or not, we're talking about moving that show. That show was supposed to be in September, but it's looking like it's going to get moved to October now. So we're hoping to announce it for a Saturday. We'd like to get a Saturday for Whelan's. So we're hoping that we can get the 16th of October. So,
And Kildare has been announced.
Yes, Kildare has also been announced for anybody in Donegal. We're back in the saddle, guys. We're up. We're back on the road again. And of course, we've got the Pavilion on the 11th, which is unfortunately sold out. Niall Fennessy, rock photographer to the stars. Great to see you. Niall, I hope you are keeping well. That means you're going to be back out and able to do what you do best. Filming rockers doing their things. If anybody hasn't seen Niall's photographs, they are amazing. Christian Moore says, no England. Not the minute, Christian, but we're working on it. We are working on it. But it's all new for us, this gigging thing, so we're getting back. Kerry gig, hell, jeez, we've opened the can of worms here. We will, it's good that you're letting us know in the comments where you'd like us to play if we haven't got these gigs open, but we're happy to get to all those areas. But, cheers now. So, Declan, what about that? Guess what I came in tonight and Declan was at his handiwork. He put up the rhythm, and you know this rhythm.
It's an old one.
It is an old one. This is the rhythm. When we wrote a lot of the songs for Songs Attempted, we didn't have a drummer, so what we used was. Daddy had retired at the time, and Mommy was trying to get him sort of interested in stuff apart from golf. And one of the things that he thought was music. So she bought him this sort of Casio keyboard. And of course, Daddy showed zero interest in it, but we requisitioned it and started looking for it, and we started using the rhythms. And the only rhythm that we actually liked was only one rhythm, and it was a bossa nova rhythm. And we used it. We wrote so many songs using that rhythm. A lot of them ended up on Songs Attempted, including this one.
Just can't get enough.
Just Can't Get Enough was written on a bossa nova rhythm.
Don't Dance was never made.
Don't Dance was never quite. Kieran has never completely forgiven us for not putting that on the album. He's never forgiven us for that. In fact, he talks about B-sides when you do a B-side album and all that stuff. So,
all of the bass line.
Yeah, the lyrics weren't very good, and it never changed chords. Apart from that, apart from those two minor things, it would have been just.
It would have been a good dance track. Good for a remix. This sounds like.
Oh yeah, does this sound familiar? That is the actual rhythm used on not only just can't get enough, but One Strong Hammer. Off Songs to Tempt It. Let's see now if I remember how this goes. Something like that.
This is a request, actually, isn't it?
It is a request, but you told me that it was a request. Who was it from? Who requested it?
Who requested it? It's for a young lad who's only 8.
Oh, it's Joanna Haggerty's son.
The very lad.
Richard.
Yeah.
Congratulations. One of our younger fans is 8 today, if you don't mind. Richard, very happy birthday to you. And he was wondering, could we play one of his favourite songs, which is off our first album, and it happens to be One Strong Hammer. Derby Manny, me too. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to play this one.
Oh, tuning.
Tuning, that's an old one. Okay. So, this song, one of the first songs that was written for Songs to the Tempted. Imagine, if you will, us with 2 acoustic guitars.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's okay.
You're going to be too loud, are you?
No, so am I. Stop, do not stop. Karen's in. We shouldn't be doing Don't Dance.
He nearly broke his neck on then.
I know, you heard the bossa nova and you thought it was the start of Don't Dance. Okay. Shoved on the highway, tossed on the motorway. This is the real world, welcome to the real world. And who put me down? This is not my kind of time, but in my mind I'm having such a good time. There is nothing you can do that would faintly amuse me. It's sad when you accuse me. Now hold all that and give nothing back. Take a change of scenery, something to release me. You can find me, leave me cold. My body's weak but my mind is so. Travel to the west coast, this is what I need most. Drink a lot, drink some Coca-Cola. Out by Wisconsin, move about the Pentagon. There is nothing you can do that would faintly amuse me. Sad when you accuse me. Now hold all that and give nothing back. Take a change of scenery, something to release me. You can bind me firmly and leave me cold. My body's weak but my mind is so. Hurry up and get dressed. Let's get out of this mess. Don't you know this car won't go too slow? No. Girl, I can't go too far until I find out who you are. Slow down, pull into the side lane. There ain't nothing you can do that would faintly amuse me. It's sad when you accuse me. Yes, to hold on body's weak, but my mind is sold. That's right. Joanna, thank you. If you took me 30 years as a teenager, the four of us would play a song for my child VFO. Well, I'd say better chance of going wrong is one strong hammer. Happy birthday again to young Richard. So,
I have something special lined up for you today in the Rioja remix department.
oh, hang on. We're going back to the Raka remix, right? Okay, I better get
I think you might need a top up on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a top up. Yeah, top up and a wee bit of medication or meditation, not medication, but I'll take a bit of medication as well. Right. Okay. What is in store for me this time? It's not a Rioja, it's only a Cabernet, but still. Okay, there he goes.
Okay, no clues.
No clues.
That's not any.
No. No clues.
Okay. Hit that button there.
Right in here. You only got one screen, have you? That screen. Did you know that you used to have two screens?
That's Colette's department.
Oh, it's Colette. That's Colette's job, is it? But there is no Mac. There is no other. Oh, yeah, is that not working? The other. I thought it's what the Colette. See, not doing it on the wrong side of Colette, whatever we do. Right.
Yeah, she's on the ball.
Oh. Okay, so here we go. Is it a song that made a record? That would make my life a bit easier, right? Here we go. See if you can guess what this song is that I'm now doing. Anybody that hasn't seen me doing this before, it's basically the first time I would have been led at this track. Normally Declan takes care of this department, but I do think that I have some unique perspective that I can add to this, so let's see what we can come up with. See. Okay.
Okay. That button.
Okay, let's start. So, see if anybody can get it. See if anybody can get that song. Nothing going on there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I know this one. the track work, I'm just saying. See that? See the tension build and then it just drops? That's my speciality there. And the beautiful outro. Sometimes even I get a bit emotional at just what these hands can do without me even, believe it or not, that was without any rehearsal. If anybody would like to listen to more Rioja remixes, I'm sure that they can find out a way to put some of this spontaneous art together in a package. I haven't done any, but there's been nobody talking about
Nothing
that yet.
about it.
Well, nobody's got back to me yet about
Still, there might be
no.
another list.
No.
It's
Do
like
you know who's just been, but I'm prepared to hang on. Do you know who's just had done a big movie, soundtrack movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, it's supposed to be amazing.
Oh, Sir Gordon?
No.
No.
Going back even further, I'll give you a clue. It's connected to the first guy who signed us to CBS Records.
Are you talking about Muff Reynolds?
Yeah. So,
Steve Reynolds?
no.
Muff himself, no?
No. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Sparks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's the film called, it's called The Net. It looks phenomenal. It's like a big film.
That.
Yeah. Only had to hang around. So I can hang around. But what age are those guys? You're about 90 now, aren't they not? 80.
But they never stopped.
They never stopped, but neither do we. Do we?
See, and they're two brothers. And one of the brothers is a bit weird. One brother's like, yeah.
Oh, we've got this, a rare occurrence. You got to check this out.
Yeah.
We've got it. I guess he's apologised. Colette, I don't believe it. I've never known her to apologise before. Sorry for the camera, lads. Abba was on the blower.
Looking for a remix.
Trying to headhunt me. We forgive you. We forgive you, Colette.
Definitely. Signs of sherry.
Signs of the sherry, yeah. I think the sherry's kicking in. Dad said, really feel fortunate to hear say your work. That was a definite Rioja smoothie mix. You're so right. So right, Debs. Right. I feel a bit emotional after that. So I should just, Drake will be on. I know that he's got to be gone. It's just only a matter of time. At the very least, Kanye's going to give me a call. It has to happen. But I would say that yeah, very excited to be back on the road again. We've got shows coming up. I think we've got shows in the Mermaid, we've got shows in the Pavilion. All those shows are sold out. But we literally have just announced the Spirit Store, which Colette has put up, is doing a special pre-sale. The tickets don't go on sale tomorrow. A pre-sale for the show that we're having with them on Saturday the 25th of this month, only a few weeks away. So can't wait to get back to the Spirit Store. We haven't been there in nearly 2 years. Well, that's not true actually. We did a streaming show there, now that I think about it. But yeah, so what will we try now, Declan? We're in sort of a songs for the...
Well, do you want to keep it in that chilled out mode? Or
okay, yeah, maybe.
Half drink?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, great. I don't think I played anything in that, do I? Maybe I did, but then it was turned off. I Have Dreamed is another song that Miranda said she can't wait for Pavilion. Vicar Street or bust. Yeah, we got to get back there. We have to get back there to Vicar Street. So, I Have Dreamed. What is the ABBA news? I haven't heard any ABBA news. Have you, Declan?
No.
What's the ABBA news? Oh, hang on. Are they reforming? Is that it? You know, it's funny. I was on social media today and I saw a photograph of ABBA, and then yeah, they want. That's the ABBA news that they want. They want Colette. Is that the ABBA news that they want Colette? But why do they want her? Are they reforming? I gotta check this out. They're not actually reforming, are they? Let's see. Would you find that? I find that hard to believe that they're reforming. What do you think, Declan?
Definitely not.
No, I'm putting it in. But whoa, hang on. You know, apparently they mentioned this on their live stream. They are reforming.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, but are they offering pre-sales in the Spirit Store? They released new songs today. Wow. Unbelievable. Exactly. Colette's on the ball today. The only thing we'll have to remind her is, if you're on Facebook, I know there's people on YouTube. We've got a growing army of people that are joining us on YouTube every week. So to all those people, I'd like to say thank you. And if there's anything that you need to press or subscribe or bells to be rung or knockers to be knocked, do all the above. With Facebook, we simply ask that you share, spread the word, like and share, and also, is there anything else that you need to do? You share, you like, you do.
Follow.
You comment. You what?
Follow.
You follow. You do a bit of that.
You follow?
Yeah, if you follow. That's why Colette made the reference about ABBA, about the
Yeah. So it's all
ABBA's looking for me.
big
So
news.
everybody knows, apart
We're
from
out of
us, we are completely out of the loop. That's because we're in here. Yeah. There'd be a bit of a battle over there. You know, if we're doing the Spirit Store, there'd be a battle as to be who the headliner would be though. Christian Moran, your tunes to find my teenage years. Okay. Yeah, listen, I'm going to try the effect. I already heard. Yeah, I've got this new effect. I have dreamed of so many things I've yet to do. From morning till night, from darkness till light, I have dreamed have dreams of paradise, dreams waiting to come true, dreams for gamblers and fools. Some you win, some you lose. I have dreams. There's nothing more lonely than two words, if only. No comfort in being so cruel. There are places I may never see, people I may never find, but something inside keeps you on my mind. I have dreams, I have dreams. There's nothing more lonely than two words, if only. No comfort in being so cruel. And when words escape me, memories won't take me to places that I've been with you. I have dreamed of so many things, so many things I've yet to do. From morning till night, from darkness till light, I have dreamed, I have dreamed, I have dreamed. That's a song called I Have Dreamed, which we've never made on a studio album. Well, thanks a million, Mary. Never been on a studio album. It was on a, when we wrote it, we were doing a show at Vicar Street, and we liked the song so much that we put it on that album. We put it on live at Vicar Street.
Shout out to Andy Walsh.
Shout out to Andy Walsh, who co-wrote with us. Kevin Kill, you guys played I've Dreamed at your recent Wexford show, mesmerising. That song alone was worth the entrance fee. Maybe we should consider putting it on the next album. What do you think? Do a version of it for our next record, because that's what we're writing at the minute. So maybe we put it in the house along with the other songs.
Yeah.
Like has to be added to the set list, says Frida.
What? You don't argue with Frida.
You don't argue with Frida, no. So speaking of
You want to ask me about the artwork?
no, do you want me to ask you about the artwork?
No.
I don't think you did, so I'm going to ask you. But we'll leave it till next week to ask you about the artwork.
Well, you can if you want.
Oh well, Declan, how's the artwork for Classified Personal Vinyl coming along?
It is getting there.
That is the word that strikes the fear of God into anybody that works with Declan. It is getting there, because
It's looking good.
it's looking good. That's
Looking very good.
looking very good. That's an encouraging sign.
Made a few changes.
I don't have a drink. You made a few changes.
I made a few. What do you
Whoa,
see?
how can you improve? Actually, can I? All right, go on far ahead, because I've got a few classified personal questions.
Yes, it's the artwork for the CD, because it was done for the CD.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily transfer.
Oh, okay.
So
What would you change?
you see, you
Oh, yeah.
know, that's why it's getting there. You don't know until you try the options.
Okay.
But thanks to Chevy, who has been giving me a hand.
Good Chevy.
Good old Chevy.
Yeah, who was responsible for all the fantastic stuff on Classified Personal and Heaven and Earth.
Yeah, and fingerprints.
And Fingerprints.
Yeah.
So shout out to Chevy. Miranda Boyd asked, Brenton, whose idea was it for your red suit in Classified Personal?
That's an old one.
Because it wasn't a red suit, Miranda. It was a blue suit that was shot with an infrared lens by ace photographer Redmond Cabot, who has now moved into the culinary department, and you can now find his what is it?
The spicy
The
sauces.
spicy sauces in various highbrow stores around the country. Cabot and Co. I think foods.
Do you still have the outfit?
What?
Do you still have the classified person outfit? I think you should wear it for the.
Might be a wee bit tight.
Was it
Sorry,
tight
but
at the back?
it was a bit tight. It was a bit tight. It was figure hugging, but I had a figure then. You know what I mean? I had a.
Have you got it flaunted?
Well, I know, but I don't know that I'd want to be flaunted, right? I mean, I think if you give me a couple of months and maybe I can get up to wearing it again, because I've been asked that a few times. You know, certainly I would think, you know, when we do the vinyl when it's released,
Yeah.
I probably should get into it. You know, but the thing is, everybody be disappointed because it isn't red.
We'll get a red one.
Where are you going to get a red suit? They don't even make those, do they? In Ireland, I think you might be able to get them in LA or somewhere like that.
Clown shop.
Well, okay. So, right, moving swiftly on. We should probably
It's in the tea jar.
Are we going to move there already? Competition time. COVID pounds, Mary Sheridan. We feel your pain. Yes, absolutely, Mary. Well, there's not an accident that I keep this guitar sitting where I do. Okay. Declan's in a hurry for the competition. Let's get to it. Louis Boyd does red suits. Does he, Paul? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Louis Boyd. Did you know that?
No.
We'll have to go down and talk to Marty.
It's a little bit like a top
And Gary.
hat, like a ringmaster sort of
I'll
thing.
get Gary maybe he'll make me one.
Like the good old days.
I get Gary and Marty to get on it. Custom red one from Louis Copeland. You know what? I have a custom Louis Copeland suit, but it's a blue one, and it's amazing actually. I actually said to him, he said, "What sort of style do you want?" And I said, "You know the first James Bond film, Dr. No. Remember the film?" And I showed him the actual picture because I always loved that film. And I'm not. But the only problem was I'm not Sean Connery. That was where I failed. I hadn't realised. I think he looked at me going, "Yeah." There's some guys. I think if you're 6'2" and the next Mr. Universe, then maybe that suit would be a good idea.
He was thinking maybe he should have gone down the odd job.
Exactly. Maybe I should. Something that Odd Job wore. Or indeed, Heinrich Goldfinger. maybe you should say something that he wore in the James Bond film. And stay away from Sean, because that's not going to go well. All right, okay.
Or something from Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. Now we're talking. There was a guy that knew how to put a suit together. Apparently, I think that the Bond franchise, he is directly responsible for derailing the whole Bond franchise, because at one point they let him take over the clothes. He took over the style, and at that point it all went Timothy Dalton. It took a long time to recover from that one. Sorry, we're having a bit of a rant. Odd Job at a cool hat, yeah, but the suit wasn't great. Okay, this competition, and we should say, if you haven't joined our online community, you won't know what we're doing here, because you need to be part of it to enter this competition. So Colette, who's on fire tonight, maybe Colette, you would put the link to subscribe. If you're not, a lot of people I know here tonight are on our subscribers. So, but for anybody who isn't, we send a question in the email once a week, and we pick out a winner, and the winner tonight is. Debbie Wild.
Wow.
Debbie Wild, who I know is with us tonight. So, Debbie, congratulations. Drum roll, please. Miss Debbie Wild, congratulations. You are about to be the proud owner. There she is. No, yes, it is. Debbie, you are about to receive in the post some fantastic items, including, Debbie's, what was the question? The question we asked was, the question I asked was, what was the question? Yes, it was, we did an album with the EMI in the year 2000, and there was a plane in the front cover. Another Chevy Special. And what was the name of that album? And the album was called Off the Record, which Debbie got. A lot of people got it, but there can only be one. And Debbie, you're going to be the proud recipient of a special, even though it's maybe been in Declan's attic, it has never been worn. In fact, this has never been in Declan's attic. It smells brand new. The four of us, look, see, we've got the... But that's not all. No, you're also going to be getting lots of goodies, including, but not limited to, I don't even know where the coaster is. Yes, a special approved by Declan Murphy. You wouldn't believe how many of these coasters ended up being rejected before Declan found the right aerodynamic, completely level, apparently doesn't shift around on you.
Yeah.
Coaster.
One of the good ones.
Yeah, one of the good ones. Plus, lots of goodies. Waiting game chocolate, which is, you know, it's not that old, and our brand new vinyl, Heaven and Earth, which is available in the shop. So for anybody that didn't win, if you want to check out some of our stuff, including, we've also got a range of hoodies as well. Check that out. Maybe Colette will provide a link to the shop, and obviously we're working on classified personal, but we already have two, and we have to figure out the colour, don't we? Because we've got red for Sugar Island, and we've got see-through red, yeah, see-through red, and we've got for Heaven and Earth we've got blue. But for classified personal, you know, somebody had a comment. What was it? David Bowers. How about split colours for classified personal? Split colours. What does that mean? I didn't know what it meant, so I thought I would ask. What do split colours mean? I don't know. Does that mean like you do some of them one colour and you do some of them another colour?
Yeah, now you can mix them all together.
Can you?
Yeah, like a splatter, but it looks horrible.
You can't sort of cut them down the middle, like sort of like. Just looks like you're being.
No,
just looks like you're being indecisive.
But that's a picture disc he's talking.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend this because they're bad quality.
Oh, bad quality. Well, we know what he's like. We know what he's like with the coasters. So I mean, that would never pass the test. Look, see this. Look, grade A coasters. Obviously, Declan. The first thing he's in on. What is the quality like? Okay. So let me get another.
What about Vermillion? Can you do that?
Let me see if I... Yeah, we're talking about songs for the new album. This one is also in the running. If I can get a... Let's see if I got a... Okay, let's see if I can remember this one. In fact, this was requested. We sent out... people requested this on Facebook, and Instagram and Twitter. So let me just check now. That sounds in tune to me. Let me just check that out. Somebody who was that Gary Clark Gary Clark, a Neon Hotel sign. Fair play to Gary, because that isn't on an album yet and he already knew it. But it made me forget the words when I saw it. Sorry, I'll have to go again. The glow of the morning sky, yeah. Okay. The glow of the morning sky matches my burning bloodshot eyes. The shade on her lips, someone who I never should have kissed. A neon hotel sign, Vermillion, my colorful lies. Vermillion, a crimson box and bow, found in the pocket of my overcoat. A woman betrayed, go to hell, the last words that she said. I drowned my sorrows in red wine. Vermillion, I never heeded that stop sign. Vermillion, the color runs and runs. It runs and runs. The color runs and runs. Gates of Hades coming at me like a forest fire. A scarlet warning, I can testify. The devil wants his hands on you and I. The color runs. No, it doesn't run there. It runs like this. The color runs and runs. It runs and runs. The color runs and runs. Vermillion. 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 Thank you, Adrian Taff, without whom this song would never have been written. So we should probably be looking for more song titles because we could do with a few. So we are working away at this new album, and you're going to be hearing more songs from us over the coming weeks. Tonight we played you a new one called That Could Be You, That Could Be Me. But we need more. We need to keep this moving. We need a new album out and soon. So we've got Waiting Game, we've got Vermillion, and we've got a load of other songs. So we are. What was the other song we played with Hang last week? Carry Me to the Water. Yeah. So at some point we'll have to put them all in the hat. But we're really going to take you guys on the journey with us, if you don't mind. And we're going to be playing the stuff just as we write it, and along with older material. Speaking of which, the song that got the most requests when I put out the feelers today on social media was, and don't worry, I don't take this personally, maybe slightly, Lightning Paul.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Yes. So, which is, of course, everybody knows, Declan sings. I don't mind, that's alright. What's the second, what do you tune the second highest string to? B, is it?
What?
If you in normal tune, if it was normal tune, would it be B?
Yeah.
E, B, isn't it? I just want to check this. Because it's 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. we had loads of requests for this. Off the top of my head, we had Thomas Gemperlin in Germany, we had Caroline Cripps, we had George, Michelle, Deirdre, okay. How are you feeling about going out and lightning pole decking? So we'd like to thank everybody for joining us again. We're going to go out on a high note.
I feel good about it, baby.
He's feeling good. So we'd just like to thank everybody. As I said, anybody that is in the Dundalk or Limerick area, those gigs are now up. Dundalk in particular especially has shout out to Derek for arranging a pre-sale for us tonight, especially for our Facebook and YouTube viewers, because that gig will, I would imagine, sell out. Thanks so much, guys, for keeping us company for yet another week. It's, would you believe it? Ask Something number 46. Until next week, we're going to leave you with this one.
Next night we're going to hot seat.
Hot seat, he wants the hot seat. Be my guest. Where do you want me to stand? A little bit over here.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Alright.
Maybe should I go back a bit or back here, or is that too far back?
Well, it's just if the mic picks up your guitar.
Well, yeah, I'll play a bit of it and see if it does. It's quite ringy.
What about playing like that?
Be grand.
Like that?
Now we're talking.
Last stone, preacher, then your battles and lies.
Declan Murphy there, signing us out tonight here on Facebook Live. Thank you from Colette, thank you from Declan and myself for yet another night of songs and merriment here at the Shea Declan here in Carlingford. Hope to see you very, very soon. Have a great week.